Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss part 3 of chapter Olympic Value Education. We have already discussed about the ancient and modern Olympic Games. Today we will be discussing about Paralympic Games and Special Olympics. We all have heard about the word Paralympic and Paralympic Games. Let us today study about what are Paralympic Games. So, Paralympic Games are the major international multi-sport events for the athletes with various disabilities. That means there are some person who are physically or visually impaired. So, for those persons, there are the games known as Paralympic Games that are organized at international level. These are held at an interval of every 4 years, just like the Olympic Games. There are two kinds of Paralympic Games, Winter and Summer Paralympic Games. These are also held after every 4 years. Now, as there is a governing body for the Olympic Games, IOC, International Olympic Committee, similarly there is separate governing body for Paralympic Games, that is International Paralympic Committee. Here are some facts that you need to remember from the examination point of view. So, the first Paralympic Games were held in Rome in 1960. Then, the Paralympic word was used officially in 1988 Summer Olympic Games, which were held in Seoul. That means the first Paralympics were played in Rome in 1960. But the word Paralympic was used officially in 1988, where in the Summer Olympic Games of Seoul. Then the first Winter Paralympic Games were held in 1976 in Sweden. Opening ceremony of Paralympic Games. It begins with the hosting of the host country's flag and rendition of national anthem. First of all, the host country's flag is hosted and its national anthem is sung. Then all the athletes come into the stadium for march past, and these athletes are grouped according to their nations. How the nations are grouped? The nations are grouped according to the host country's language alphabetically. But the host country's athletes enter at last into the stadium. That is, as all the nations enter the stadium alphabetically, but the host country's athletes do not enter alphabetically. Instead, they enter at last into the stadium. Then the host nation presents its culture in the form of dance, singing, etc. And finally, the formal opening of the games is announced. Then, as we have previously studied, that there is an Olympic torch and Olympic flame. Just like that, here is Paralympic torch and Paralympic flame. Paralympic torch is brought to the stadium and it keeps on passing until it reaches to the final torch bearer. Then he finally lights the Paralympic flame and the Paralympic Games begin. Closing ceremony. When all the sports event of the Paralympic Games are conducted, then the closing ceremony begins. First of all, the flag bearers from each participating country enter into the stadium, and they are followed by the athletes who enter together without any national distinction. That is, this time they do not enter according to their nations, but they enter without any national distinction. Then finally, the Paralympic flag is taken down and the games are officially closed. At last, the Paralympic flame is extinguished, and this is how the Paralympic Games close. International Paralympic Committee. We have already discussed in brief that what is Paralympic Committee. It is separate governing body for the conduction of Paralympic Games. It is the global governing body of the Paralympic movement and it organizes the summer and winter Paralympic Games. On the other hand, there are 9 sports for which the International Paralympic Committee serves as the international federation and it supervises and coordinates the competitions of these 9 sports at world level like world championships and other competitions. Now, its vision is to enable Paralympic athletes to achieve sporting excellence and inspire and excite the world. Mainly, the motive of International Paralympic Committee is that the Paralympic athletes, that is, the athletes who are disabled, who are impaired visually, physically, or intellectually, they should achieve sporting excellence and through their sporting excellence, they should inspire and excite the world. The Paralympic Committee was established in Dusseldorf on 22 September 1989 and its headquarters is in Bonn, Germany. Now, the main aim of Paralympic Committee is to develop sports opportunities for all the people with an impairment from the beginner to the elite level. Many times we see that the people who are physically or visually or intellectually disabled, they are ignored in our society because they are disabled in one or another way. So, for bringing them to the same elite level as normal people are, the International Paralympic Committee wants them to develop sports opportunities for such kind of people. Awards. Like the Olympic Games, awards are also given in the Paralympic Games. So, the competitors or teams who secures first, second and third positions, they stand up at the victory podium and they are rewarded with the medals. Then, national flags of the 3 countries. These 3 countries who secured the first, second and third positions, their flags are unfurled and hosted. Then, the tune of national song of the gold medal winning country is played. The country which secures the first position and is given gold medal, its tune of national song is played. Paralympic motto. Spirit in motion is the Paralympic motto. Just like we have studied about the Olympic motto, similarly here is Paralympic motto and it is spirit in motion. It was started in 2004 Athens Paralympics. And before this motto, Spirit in Motion, before this Paralympic motto, it was Mind, Body and Spirit. Categories of disability. Here are some categories according to which the Paralympic athletes participate in the Paralympic Games. So, the International Paralympic Committee has established 10 disability categories, which include physical, visual and intellectual impairment. It can be noted that not every sport can follow every disability category. Obviously, suppose if one sport follows physical disability category and other sport can follow the visual disability category. So it is not necessary that every sport follows the same disability category. Now let us discuss about these disabilities. First is physical disability. This category includes impaired muscle power, impaired passive range of movement, loss of limb, leg length difference, etc. Basically, this category is made for the people who are physically disabled or physically impaired. Now, next is visual disability. It includes impairment of one or more component of visual system. That is, the people who are visually impaired, this category is made for such people. Now, intellectual disability. It includes the significant impairment of intellectual functioning. Some people are there who are neither physically disabled nor visually disabled, but they are intellectually disabled. Their thinking power may be slow or some other reason may be there. So, for such person, intellectual disability category is made. Now, the International Paralympic Committee mainly serves athletes with physical and visual disabilities. That is, this committee is mainly made for serving the athletes with physical and visual disabilities. Whereas the intellectual disability has been added to some Paralympic Games, means it is not disability. Intellectual disability category has been not added to all the Paralympic Games. These are added only to some Paralympic Games. Now, here are some years and venues of Paralympics that have held. These are Summer Paralympic Games. Here you can see in 2020 the Paralympics were scheduled for Tokyo, but these were not held due to COVID-19. Now, there are 22 sports at the Summer Paralympics and 6 sports at the Winter Paralympics. These are the Summer Paralympic sports and these are the Winter Paralympic sports. Special Olympics. Special Olympics are another type of Olympics that are organized separately in different countries. This is the logo for the Special Olympics in India. Now let us see how were the Special Olympics started. Basically, the idea of Special Olympics was given by Eunice Kennedy Shriver, who was the sister of John F. Kennedy, the former president of USA. Eunice Kennedy Shriver believed that with equal opportunities and experiences as anyone else, people with special needs could compare for more than even thought possible. Basically, this idea of Special Olympics was for the persons with intellectual disabilities. She believed that such persons, if get equal opportunity and experience as the normal people, so these persons with disabilities could think about their development too. She was convinced that children with intellectual disabilities could be exceptional sports persons and that through sports they can realize their potential for growth and development. Sometimes when we see that a person is physically, visually or intellectually disabled, then we stop him or her from taking part in sports, and thus that person completely stops thinking about his or her development in the field of sports. But Eunice was convinced that children with intellectual disabilities could be exceptional sports persons, but they should play and they should participate in the sports so that they can realize their potential for growth and development. Means they would be able to realize that they can also grow and develop in the fields of sports as well. So, with this idea, she started a day camp for children with intellectual disabilities at her home. Owing to her efforts, Special Olympics were held in July 1968 in Chicago. And because of her great efforts and her great ideas, Special Olympics were held in July 1968 in Chicago. About 1,000 athletes from USA and Canada participated in one-day event which was a joint venture by Kennedy Foundation and Chicago Park District. Kennedy Foundation and Chicago Park District jointly organized this one-day event which was Special Olympics, and about 1,000 athletes took part in that one-day event. In 1971, US Olympic Committee gave the Special Olympics official approval to use the name Olympics. That is, before 1971, these games were not known as Special Olympic Games, but in 1971, when US Olympic Committee approved the name for these games as Special Olympics Games, so they could use the name Olympics with the games. In 1970, France sent first set of athletes to the second games held. As we have already discussed, the first games were held in 1968 in Chicago, and in 1970 second games were held and France sent first set of athletes. In 1972, 10 nations sent their athletes. Then the United Nations declared 1986 as the year of Special Olympics. That is, the 1986 year was declared as the year of Special Olympics. And in 1988, IOC officially organized the Special Olympics. In 2003 Special Olympics, approximately 7,000 athletes from 150 nations participated in 18 disciplines. Here, disciplines means different fields, different sports and games. So, from here you can conclude that with the increment in the time as the years passed by, the number of athletes that took part in the Special Olympics also increased. Symbol. Symbol, or you can say logo, of the Special Olympics is based on the sculpture Joy and Happiness to all the children of the world. That means all the children of the world, whether they are physically abled or disabled, that does not matter, but they should enjoy their lives. The logo is the symbol of growth, confidence, joy among children and adults with disabilities. That is, the logo symbolizes the growth, confidence and joy among children and adults who are disabled. And they learn coordination, master their skills, participate in competitions, and prepare themselves for richer and more productive lives, just as the normal physically fit persons. Here is Special Olympic flame. The flame of Special Olympics is given a special name, that is the flame of hope. It is the name given to the torch that is carried and lit at Special Olympic Games. As we have discussed, there is a torch, there is a flame for Paralympic Games. For Olympic Games, similarly, there is a flame for Special Olympics too, and it is given the name the flame of hope. Now, here is a table showing the years and venues of the Special Olympics of summer. Have a look at the games and sports which are included in the Special Olympics. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll meet you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye.